What is going on, everyone? I hope you're all doing great and is being blessed today. I am back again with another video. If we haven't met, my name is Joel. I am your host and you're watching the Conservative Dad channel. Today we're going to be reacting to another Charlie Kirk video versus a gender activist who tries to outsmart him but gets put in her place. If you haven't yet, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Let's go watch this.
Okay, how many genders are there?
Many. It's actually like quantifiably.
How about a number?
Impossible.
Quantifiable, good.
No, it's so many because.
Give me a number, any number.
Okay, well the way the data breaks down, this is why you don't understand it.
Number.
You don't actually care about learning. You want one number. There's so many. The way that the.
So many. So many is not a number.
Chromosomes actually break down with intersex genders and the way that it actually happens. That is a starting point that you learn in like 5th grade. But when you actually do real experiments, you learn that the way that data breaks down when it comes to.
Can you give me a number
genders,
or not? Number?
A number? You have 2. That's 6th grade science. When you move on, there are hundreds of different categories.
So what you learn in 6th grade becomes less true as you get older? Like gravity becomes less true?
That is a basic building
Newton's
block
third
that
law
children
becomes less
learn
true?
in order to understand the concept of gender. When you break it down into actual
Gender and
experiments when it
sex are
comes to
directly
chromosome and sex, it breaks down into hundreds of different categories that actually differentiate between just 2 genders. What you're saying is there are facts and you don't believe in there being opinions.
Yes, I am
and
saying that there are facts.
This is a scientific fact that if you talk to any biologist, you will learn.
So in biology they teach you that there's XX and XY chromosomes? So give me a number of how many genders there are.
Hundreds, many. It breaks
unlimited,
down,
right?
It breaks
So
down
it's
in so
anything
many
you
more
want to be,
categories.
anything you feel?
No, it's what scientists determine given specific categories.
XY.
Why do you need a number if you're
Bingo.
already
Why do you need a number? That's a great
You
question.
literally have no idea how it works. You're
Because
using
then you could
6th grade
self-identify to be
basis.
anything you want at any time.
Literally, biologists are saying that this is the way the gender actually breaks down.
So you would accept the argument that you can self-identify to be anything at any time?
Yes, because literally
Okay.
biologists have
That's
told me
what's
that
wrong
gender-
with not having a number.
There are hundreds of different numbers.
So why
Hundreds
not?
of different ways that gender and
So
sex
like
break
I said
down.
earlier, I could be a bobcat, I could be a fox, I could be a snake,
Literally not even the case.
I could be anything.
No,
You're literally saying that
So-
people
not.
I want to be a genie. That way I can just give everybody like 3 wishes, right? Let's continue.
XX, XY, 2 genders, 2 sexes, they're directly
You're just
related.
repeating words over and over
Because
again.
it's
They're not
true and
actually
you're not
true.
disproving it.
I am.
He
How?
doesn't have an argument. Like seriously, there's nothing there.
No, I know, but it's more
She keeps interrupting.
making
It's
it
good. I
clear
like
that they
it.
are
She
not
doesn't like my
welcome
face,
to
so
be here
that's
and
it.
say these things more than I think I'm going to convince him.
I hear you.
I think they're idiots. I think it's mainly to just have an air of like, if you're gonna come in here, you're gonna be uncomfortable and you're gonna have to put up a good fight, which you're not doing. You're really quoting like super basic, shitty science that is just meant to teach.
But
you.
okay, but again, you don't have a number. I just want to recap. that.
Hundreds. There's hundreds of
So where would
different
you
ways
put?
that data breaks down.
Okay, so the data breaks.
I don't know about you guys, but when I went to school in elementary, all the way to high school, science and biology, there are only 2 genders. But if you guys are paying thousands and thousands of dollars going to this colleges that we have right now here in the United States, and they teach you this, I don't know, this kind of like proves what Charlie is saying, that college is a scam. Let's continue.
Down in 2 very simple predominant categories, XX and XY, and that's
No.
Oh, so there's not male and female.
I mean, to a certain degree, but there are different ways that breaks down. When you actually get into sex and gender and X and Y chromosomes, it doesn't just break down in a way. There's many different ways.
And how would you categorize society then? Do you think men and women
Well,
are
I would go by
categorically different?
specific scientific criteria and then go off of what that study and that information actually says. You see, that information breaks down into much more difficult and complex things than you can just say in 5 seconds with 2 different genders. I think what happens is you don't understand science and scientific
Oh, I don't.
backing.
Oh, okay. So
And you just want to
so I
put
can
forth this
so
like
I
fascist
so
simple.
oh, fascist simple. Here we go.
ideology
That's interesting.
that will keep you.
So what is fascist about saying there's 2 genders?
Is you're just being completely not faithful to what actual science is telling you.
No,
because you
science
wanna
is
put
quite
forward
simple. That
your
there's
own
a
oppressive narrative
Oh,
about
oppressive.
how you think
So
gender
and now
should
I'm
be
oppressive.
believed.
How am I being oppressive? The truth comes out eventually. So how am I being
Yeah,
oppressive?
you're being oppressive.
How am I being oppressive?
You're being oppressive by denying people the ability to have.
How have I
their own
denied anyone
identity.
anything? Okay, denying people identity. People can identify however they want. I'm only going to use 2 genders. That's the way that
Well, eventually you're the problem and you're going to get pushed out of the
Anyone
way.
who does not identify by like a female or male, you can identify them as an animal. You were saying
No, I haven't said that.
You could identify yourself.
I think
as a
history has sort of proven where your type of people are
No,
gonna
I asked
end
if
up.
I could be a
Yeah, I
bobcat,
have an
and
essay to
somebody
write
said
that's
yes
actually
earlier, and you said no.
You're a bobcat.
I'm a bobcat. I can be whatever I want to be. I could be a tree. I could be an 85-year-old person. Why not?
All right, I'm late to class. Have fun, bobcat.
Okay.
Okay. This, that was kind of like another proof that, you know, what Charlie has been, you know, going around colleges saying that college is a scam. You know, this college lady who argues that there are hundreds of genders out there and hundreds of sexes out there is actually a living proof that, you know, she is paying for college, but she's actually not learning anything. You know, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, when I was in my elementary, high school days, all they teach is like the male and female gender, you know, XX and XY, nothing else. But now, obviously, you can actually be anything you want, any gender you want. You know, you can be like a dog or a cat, or you can represent yourself to whatever you want. It's totally crazy out there. And majority of this Gen Zs that's in the college these days, this is how they think, this is how they argue, and this is what their mindset is. You know, but good thing we still have people over there like us conservatives who can actually teach our kids, you know, what is right and what is wrong, and also what the Bible actually teaches us, right? And in the Bible, Genesis 1:27-28, this is what it says. So God created man in his own image, and the image of God he created him, male and female he created them. Then God blessed them, and God said to them, be fruitful and multiply, fill the earth and subdue it. Have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the air, and over every living thing that moves on the earth. You know, the book of God says that it was just a male and a female, nothing else. You know, we need to actually stick to that. I'm not, you know, for me, do whatever you want or represent who you are or be whatever gender you want, but don't push society, you know, to totally accept everything and, you know, make us adjust to what you want, right? It's kind of like forcing everything to society. And anyway, that's it for now, guys. I will see you on the next video, and then please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification bell. Always remember, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Peace.